What's good, people? There, welcome back to my channel. It's the girl Sharney. Guys, I'm so glad to be back. Like, recording is so therapeutic, and the fact that I haven't been on here has been issues for me, but I'm back and I'm better. But I want to talk about this hair that I've got on my head. Like, guys, it's just so full, it's so thick, it's so full of life. It's giving me vibes, like, you know the vibes, baby. You know, it's just giving me so much life right now. This hair is from Onfleek hair, from AliExpress. At first, I didn't want to get the hair because I was thinking, Onfleek, what kind of hair company is this? I didn't know. And I was originally looking at Icy Hair because I've seen so many reviews on their water wave wigs. But I was like, you know what? If you don't shoot your shot, you'll never know. So I was like, let me just go and see how this hair is. If I don't try it, I'll never know. So it came in this like duffel bag. It's really nice. I can pop my wig back in there and I'm not using it, instead of putting it on a mannequin. And it gave me this leaflet so I can just see how to wear the wig and how it should be done and stuff like that. And it came with 2 beige wig caps, so I can slap it on my head top, put my wig on, good to go. So yeah, guys, that's it. So yeah, this hair was super affordable. How many inches is it? It's 24 inches and it's the density is 180 density. So to be honest, when I have curly hair, I like it to be really big. Like, when it's thin for me, you can get away with it if you like tweeze the hair and like fluff it out and stuff like that, but it's just all long. It's just best to have volume. But so far it was easy to customize in terms of like the frontal and stuff like that. I didn't want to do too much with it, but it was easy to customize it. This is not a sponsored video. I paid with my own money. I just wanted some new hair and, you know, thought, why not give it a go? But if you want to stay tuned for the rest of the video, keep watching, guys. So I want to talk about knowing our worth. Like, and sorry guys, if I'm looking this way, it's just so I can see what I'm really doing in my head. But I'm just thinking, like, we really need to know what our worth is, because, you know, like, I've realised that in this life, like, it's so nice to have that love, like, find that person that will just change your life and bring you happiness, bring you peace, like, that one person that will just change everything, the one person that will make everything make sense, like the one person that when you look at them, you're like, thank you God for bringing that person in my life. But knowing our worth, yeah, we really need to know our worth, because it's like, you can't let any man take you for idiot. Like, you can't let someone take you for a fool. And I even need to say this for myself as well, because like, for a long time I was living this fantasy. Hold on, the thing I'm using is olive oil wrap mousse set. I just use it for my edges, even though they've gone a bit dry. I just want to try and liven it up. But as I was saying, like, I'm saying for myself, like, I always lived like this fantasy thing in my head that, oh my God, I need my guy to look like this, da, 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 da. And at times I have settled for less, like on a major scale. And it's because I'm like, with me, I like, looks is everything and all of that, I get it. But normally, like, I'm a personality kind of person. Like, I normally go for personas and stuff like that. And that has not favoured me. That's rather disfavoured me. And it's put me through like dumb heartaches that I didn't even need to go through. And I've learned from it, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to beat myself up about it, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. I've learned from it, but it's also showing me that I need to, you need to really know your worth and add tax, like, because in this life, you can't really let a guy come in your life as if he's like the best person and then act a fraud and then change and he's not the one for you, do you know what I mean? And it's like, you can't really be like, that whole talking stage stuff for me now, it's long. Like, I'm so over it. I'm like, I don't want to be getting someone new and then telling them about me again and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, right, listen, like, I'm at a point in life where I'll actually wait till I'm 30. If it's till I'm 30 that I find that person that I connect with, then fine. But I'm not gonna settle just because, oh, what, there's a pressure with society that once you're grown you need to find a husband, have children. Like, no, like, that's society's pressures, and I'm not going to let society's pressures get to me. I'm just going to live my life live my life and do me. Do you know what I mean? Live my life and do me, because at the end of the day, what God has ordained for you will always come in your life. Like, it will always come in your life. But for me to say I'm just gonna settle for anybody, like, I deserve so much. I deserve so much. And me, like, I'm such a nice person. Like, I'm a giving person. Like, I feel like my love language is giving, because if I'm with someone, I'll just like to give and give, and I don't even think about giving, because that's just how I am. Like, I'll do things for people more, I'll do more for someone than I'll do for myself. And it's like one of them ones where now, like, I've just had to realize that no, you need to find someone that can be your peace, someone that, like, you can't just be settling for less. And I don't know as well, this quarantine and this whole lockdown has made me realize that as well. It's made me realize that nah, like, you can't just settle for anybody, because it's not anybody that's for you. Like, there's someone that's out there that's tailored for you, sis. There's someone out there that's tailored for you. Like, there's someone that's there that's just thinking, wow, when is my Sharney coming in my life? Like, there's someone actually sitting there waiting. So why am I just gonna settle and not be happy? Like, you need to feel happiness in abundance. Do you know what I mean? You need to feel that happiness on a different scale, and that's what I want. And if I'm not getting it, boy, bye. I don't need it. Like, I just realized, like, I don't need it, because there's actually more to life as well than relationships. And I feel like loving yourself first as well, loving yourself first, knowing who you are, loving yourself first, and absorbing all your energy, knowing what you like and what you don't like, and knowing what you want and you don't want, that's so much more important. Because it's like, if you don't love yourself and now you're getting with someone and you're trying to seek love from them, it's never gonna be that organic or that authentic, because what you're looking for you should have looked for from yourself. Do you know what I mean? And I've had to learn that the hard way for myself, that if I don't love myself, if I don't love myself to the max, how am I going to give that love to someone else? Like, and I just, you know, when you have those moments, when you're praying and you have those moments and God is giving you all these signs, like, my daughter, rise up, like, wear your crown on your head, don't level that crown down, don't take off that crown for nobody. Because if nobody can see that crown shining on your head, and if nobody wants to give you more crowns upon your head, then walk away. Don't even entertain it. Like, don't entertain the bare minimum just because someone is doing something small here and there for you, or telling you sweet words and stuff like that. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it, because literally it's not going to help you, and you're either going to get yourself into a situationship or something that's never going to go anywhere. And I don't want that for myself. Never. I don't want that for myself. I want someone who understands who I am, like, being a creative as well. Like, I want someone to understand that me being a creative, like, you have to get with that, and if you don't like it, like, do you know what I mean? Just know your worth and add tax. And this is like, I'm so big on this now, because, like, I've been getting so much from people, like, just in general, saying, oh, you're such a beautiful girl, how come you don't have anybody, or like, what's going on, and it's like, listen, who said I even have to be with someone right now? And it's not, I'm not even coming from a place of bitterness. I'm coming from a place of freedom, independence, like, loving myself. Like I said, there's no rush. Someone will come, like, and you know, there's people in this world, what is just so beautiful, I've just been seeing, like, people that have a love that is so deep that people can't even understand. That the love is so deep that only God can understand it. And I want something like that, like a love where, like, only God understands the love that me and that person have. And when the world sees it, they're like, wow, like, this is what the meaning of love is, kind of thing. I want that. And until I'm not getting that, I'm not settling. I'm just gonna do my thing, keep on being me, keep on pushing, keep on doing what I have to do in my life. And then when someone comes and, like, that is my person, then I'll know. But as for now, like, I'm not gonna let any distractions, because I realize as well, like, when you're not even focusing on guys and you're focusing on yourself and stuff like that, that's when the enemy really wants to press you and bring distractions into your life. And this is not people that you need in your life. Like, please, there's a block, there's a delete button, there's a mute button, there's all of it, do you know what I mean? So I'm not even gonna let anyone come and read my piece, because it's not happening, especially in this 2020. In this 2020, the things that has been happening and everything like that, like, you need someone of value, someone who's gonna add value, someone that makes everything make sense. Like, I just don't have time for it. Like, I just don't have time. Like, and until that person comes, I'm just gonna be doing me. I'm so like adamant on it right now. Like, I'm so heavy on just loving my own space, being by myself, like not allowing a guy to disturb my energy. Like, I just want that one day when that one person comes into my life and everything makes sense, yeah, then I'll be like, okay, cool, like, God, I see that you've been listening to my prayers. But if I'm just gonna be allowing any and anybody, like, hold on guys, I need to do this off camera. Oh, actually I can do it here. Don't lower your standards. Like, if someone can't accept your standards, they're not the one for you. It's as simple as that. Like, I've realized that if you set your standards and your level high and you keep it that way, like, no one can tell you, oh, this and that. Like, if you don't qualify for my standards, you don't qualify for me. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. If you don't qualify for my standards, if you don't qualify for how I am as a person, then you're not for me. And realizing that and accepting it and then just keeping it moving is the best thing, because someone's going to be out there that's going to be able to match your standards and beyond, like on a different scale. And until I get that, I'm just going to keep on doing me. Like, I'm still young, you know, and I'm not gonna settle just because every year what I'm growing, I should just accept someone to come in my life and then for them to not be for me and I'm not happy and I'm dull. Never that. Thank you for tuning into my video, guys. If you like more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. And you will see your girl later.